Guys, I had a little bit of a reaction today when I got to announce my way too early Christmas party.
A little?
I did receive some messages, people concerned.
It was extreme.
With me that I might be a little too crazy about Christmas.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is possible.
Well,
you can't be too crazy about joy and happiness.
I don't know.
And the spirit.
It seemed like a lot. Whoa.
I would love to share a toboggan with Michael Bublé. A one-man toboggan.
Oh, a one
Who
man.
said that? Who said that?
That's you, Eddie.
I black out when I talk about Christmas, okay? So I don't even remember saying that.
Yeah, you did.
Listen, it's on, baby! That was a direct quote.
Can you not?
That was from this morning.
Listen, this is Thor's fault. If he
Why
plays,
is it my fault?
If you play Bublé, shit happens, man. I can't control
It's
it.
true, to be honest.
I can't control it.
Yeah.
I can't promise
Shit
anything,
happens.
okay? But apparently,
Yeah.
I'm not alone in my joy and my love of Christmas. And karma has answered the world because it is going on in Sky's house.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
We know Sky is the Scrinch, right?
Yeah.
She's
No.
not a big fan of Christmas.
No, I'm not the Scrinch.
You're the worst.
No, it's just not.
But apparently you
my
live
jam.
with Cindy Woo Loo Hoo.
Okay, I don't live with Cindy Lou Who.
Loo-hoo.
Okay, calm down.
Oh,
I'm
no,
not drinking
see-
Yoo-hoo. Chill
See
out.
what's happening to him. He blacks out.
I'm crazy.
Like, do you guys remember before?
Look at the
Listen
color
to
of
him.
his skin.
Why is he so red?
I don't know. It's so
You're not
weird.
gonna. We have a long season to go.
Yes.
I
Take a
know.
breath.
I'm so
Like
excited.
you're gonna be burnt
I'm
out.
so excited.
Yeah. Right before we hit record for the podcast, I point up to the TV, which was my mistake.
Oh.
and I should know
Yeah,
better.
you
you're a
should
real
know
idiot.
better.
You're
I
a true
point
idiot
up
for
to the
that.
TV.
Yeah.
'cause,
Yeah.
on Jenna and Hoda,
Yeah.
I see that
Well,
there's
you have
those.
the big news, right?
No, is that why they were showing the
Yeah.
weird, creepy claymation?
They're not weird
shit
and creepy.
that Eddie likes.
Excuse me.
It's definitely
The
off-putting.
Rudolph Christmas Spectacular is moving to NBC. Been on CBS for years.
Oh.
Going over to NBC now.
Didn't know.
Which is very exciting for all of us.
Is
They're just
it?
gonna play it. That's all they're
1964.
doing.
They're just
I mean,
gonna
can't you just
play it.
watch it at any time streaming?
Yes, you can.
I have
And
it
you
on
have
DVD.
too. But,
Blu-ray.
What?
but will you watch it live with commercials?
Blu-ray.
Yeah.
With commercials, even though you
I
have
watch it without my kids every year.
That's weird.
It's not fucking weird. Okay?
It is. It is.
It's not.
Hey, you come after me for watching Bluey. You're watching creepy claymation shit.
You don't see the difference, pal.
Oh,
I grew up watching that and I love it.
Oh.
You are
Bluey's
just a
just
creep
awesome.
and just
Bluey's
watch
just-
Bluey.
Bluey's just
Okay.
awesome.
I kind of agree with both of you.
You can't. Pick a side.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you
side.
gotta pick a side, Bluey or claymation.
So, yes, I love Christmas. And I love it. Some say on a weird level. I don't care.
Some say.
Well,
Everyone says.
at least I have not begun playing Christmas music at home, decorating, things like that yet.
Eddie, I said earlier today that I had a friend, my wife's friend, who put a Christmas tree up.
Love 'em.
She's playing Christmas music and like posting about it being Christmas
That's
season.
great.
And I told Haley, hey, we're not hanging out with them ever
Hey,
again.
November 1st. November 1st is the new date.
No, it's
No.
December.
The next
1st.
thing you know
We're
will be October
normalized.
1st,
We're
and then August
normalizing
1st, and then July 1st,
That'd
and
be
then
great.
Honestly,
and May
No.
1st.
We're not doing that.
It's gonna keep getting pushed back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to give you Halloween.
If one of these
What about
presidential
Thanksgiving?
candidates says that they'll
Yeah.
stop this, I'll vote for them.
I'll do the other way.
Wait.
I'll vote for
I
them.
don't give a shit who it is.
Okay,
Trump.
Wait,
You
what?
say, you know what? Officially, Christmas
Kamala.
starts on November 1st. I'm in. You'll get my vote.
Okay,
That's
that's
it?
I don't
weird.
care. That's all I
All you
can
have
say.
to do?
I
That's
mean,
it.
what about the country?
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I don't care about any of that stuff.
Oh.
Yes, Sky's daughter is apparently, I don't know where she got this from, but because it's not your house,
No.
a massive Christmas fan.
Yeah, I was thinking about it this weekend, and I'm like, did I spend too much time with Eddie when I was pregnant? Like, did we sit too close in the studio? Because
It's a weird thing to say.
I don't know where this came from. Like, honestly,
she actually my daughter?
It could be. Like,
Wow.
like if she wasn't a carbon copy of looking like my husband, I swear to
She
God.
kind of does.
Yeah, like they're
And we didn't have sex.
DNA
No.
clones.
The other
yeah.
part.
That'd be
That's
impossible.
part.
Yeah, at least that I remember.
That sucks.
So,
What? I
um,
raped you?
no,
Well,
no.
I don't think she ever remembers having sex.
Oh, good
That was
point.
the point.
That's a good point.
That was
That
the
is a good point.
Yeah. So this weekend went to another level that I was not prepared for. So my daughter has always been the Christmas spirit leader in our house.
Well,
if
she's
you
the only one in
will.
the house that appreciates joy.
Yeah, that kind of celebrates anything.
Okay, we have joy just for different things. And so, yes, she's always been about it. You know, most kids, clearly, duh. We love, Christmas. We love presents. We love Santa. Right.
Most people.
Yes. But, like, especially when you're a kid, I feel like it's just in the DNA. Like presents, yay, we're excited.
Yeah,
It's the most
obviously.
exciting time
I
of
mean,
year.
most kids want free presents.
Okay. Yeah, right?
Okay, Eddie, you're not a kid.
No, I'm not talking about you. You're an adult. And so my daughter has always loved it. I struggled a lot with Elf on the Shelf. We remember that one year.
You don't struggle with things. You just don't give a shit, and you're lazy.
Ooh.
Right?
Ooh.
Right? I mean, I think that's fair.
Ooh.
You just don't want to do
Fair.
it. You don't
It's
give a
100%
shit.
accurate.
You're like, I don't
Yeah.
feel like doing it. If you bring, I forgot this year. You just don't want to do it. It's okay to say that,
You
baby.
just got to be
No.
like me and say I don't give a fuck and not do
Thank
it.
you. Emily doesn't give a shit. She just
I don't
says,
know who's worse.
Hey!
Ugh.
Yeah, so there was a year that a couple days into Elf on the Shelf, I kind of got over it, like Thor said, and
thank you. You were just going to argue with me about it.
no, I wasn't going to argue with it.
okay,
I was
okay.
just going to say it's not nice to say out loud.
Oh, sorry,
It's
sorry.
accurate, but we just don't have to say it out loud. You
Because
know
we
what
did
I
that
mean?
bit for a long time.
Yeah,
She
so
forgot.
Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of forgetting, but then there was one year where I just was like, I'm over it, and I
Good.
found this American Girl doll wheelchair, and
This was actually pretty funny.
and I wrapped some paper towel around Elf on the Shelf's leg and put it in the wheelchair.
You hobbled the elf
Oh my God.
So for the
Look at
rest
Eddie's
of the
face.
season,
That's actually pretty funny.
the elf
with a
couldn't
candy
move.
cane?
The elf
Yeah.
couldn't move. It was just a traumatic year.
Went a little Nancy Kerrigan on her ass,
That's
huh?
really fucked up. That's really fucked up.
So that's kind of where.
Mr. Jingles.
Okay, Mr. Jiggle. So that's where I live when it comes to the holidays. You know what I mean?
Your wife doesn't do Elf on the Shelf anymore, right, Eddie?
My wife?
Yeah, like for the kids?
My wife?
She still does.
You mean the elf doesn't show up?
First of all,
Did I say something wrong?
First of all, nobody does Elf on the Shelf. Our elves appear,
Wow, how magical, Eddie.
and then they move around magically.
You guys are still doing it?
Still? What do you?
Now, when they
Will
move,
I hope to God's sake that our elves always show up December 1st.
oh wow.
So
I pray.
Jack turns 30.
Does he live there? I hope not.
Does he live
Now,
there?
I know when your kids were younger and the elves appeared, there would be big productions like,
yeah.
the elf got into the flower. Oh, the elf is like
No.
parachuting.
We never did any of that.
You never got that crazy.
There was always a letter that arrived with the elves that kind of laid out the ground rules of what's going on, what to expect next month, and then they would come with usually like a gift or some sort.
Oh.
And then they always leave with big production as well. Like they get, they have Elf on the Shelf candy bars and cereal now and
Yeah.
all that stuff. They always leave a little something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now that your kids are older, will the elves still
Yeah.
do that for them?
Still?
Well, I'm just wondering if
I mean,
the
they
elves
are doing
Your
it.
daughter
okay,
won't like
okay.
roll her eyes a little bit.
Roll her eyes.
She's 15.
Are you out of your mind? It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Okay, so my house and Eddie's house a little different.
Happy and Holly, we love them.
Happy and
Happy.
Holly.
And Holly.
And don't you do have the dogs, don't
I
you?
can't wait to see him. Yeah.
What's his name you just said?
Jingles. I fucking said it.
Don't be I don't think the elves would appreciate you cussing at me.
Yeah.
It's
God,
not
just-
December 1st. I can do whatever I want.
Until December 1st. That's when they start keeping score.
I have free reign until then. Then
Okay.
they show up and then they report back to Santa.
So-
Do you not know how this fucking works? Am I alone here?
Clearly we don't.
God.
Clearly we
Yeah,
don't.
none of us get it.
Yeah, you were terrible at it.
Yeah, so I've always been terrible, but I've, kind of put in
So
a
many ways.
half-ass effort, shut up, to,
guys
appease
don't even
my
do lights or
daughter.
anything.
Okay, we do like the one strand of white lights on the outside.
Bleh.
We're not colored bulbs,
Bleh.
people. We're not inflatable people. But so this weekend, I took down our Halloween stuff, which, again, isn't the most impressive
Minimal. Don't
display.
you have like shitty little tombstones.
Oh,
and
like the
stuff
Dollar
that.
Tree ones.
Yeah.
That's exactly where I
They
got
blow
it.
over.
Sky,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
loaded.
Yeah,
Get good
okay.
shit. Come on, man.
I am not
got a point.
loaded.
Yes, you
Come on,
are.
man.
And
Yes, you are.
and I choose where I want to splurge, and decorations for the holidays is not where I want to splurge. Thank you very much.
Aquariums?
Yes, aquariums,
where you splurge?
vacations, and investments. Thank you for asking.
Vacations to aquariums.
You could buy a cool, like, animated thing for like $125.
I don't want that.
She doesn't want it.
No, I don't want it. Where am I going to put it? It's
It'll
going to be
scare the
loud.
shit out of you in the morning,
Yeah,
too.
it's going to
You
be
walk by that
scary.
thing.
Fuck that. I don't need any of that. But so I'm packing away the Halloween stuff, and that's when, we're going to put the bins away where all the holiday bins are, and that's when my daughter's like, can we take the Christmas stuff out? And I said, no, we can't.
You told her no?
I said no.
Wow.
I said,
That's
think
also
I've ever heard that.
stunning.
Yeah, it
sh-
is.
Yeah.
yeah, I said, we haven't even had Thanksgiving
Does
yet.
she not understand what that meant?
She
First
didn't
time
have
she's
to
heard
look it up.
So
She didn't
no
have
means
to.
yes.
No.
No.
I
First
said
time
no.
I've heard this.
I said no.
Okay.
I said we're not decorating for Christmas. We're not
Wow.
getting a tree. We are not doing any
This
of
is
that.
what you're drawing the line in?
Yes. But even with that said, it would not stop her.
All right, you said no, though. You're the parent.
No, I mean from being Christmassy in other ways.
Oh.
So first of all, she said something fucking crazy that I've never heard a kid say before, because her birthday is coming up in a couple weeks, and she's putting together her birthday list, and she's mad that her birthday is so close to Christmas.
Yeah,
because
sucks.
she says her birthday list ruins her Christmas list, and all she wants to do right now is start making her Christmas list.
Aw.
Yeah, well, get ready,
kid
love
says
bug,
that?
because in a few years they're gonna give you one present for both.
No, that's she's far enough apart. You,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right there.
Yeesh.
Sucks.
Yeah,
Or
you're
you get, or you get shitty Tommy DeVito shirts 3 weeks after
I
Christmas.
mean, that was trying to be thoughtful, and then I even returned it and gave you a gift card, you dick.
Uh-oh.
So, well, you're not getting anything this time. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm too far.
you are really.
yeah,
mean.
Really?
I honestly bought.
He just made fun of the thoughtful thing I got.
I bought
really
Emily's
mean.
gift yesterday. So
Oh,
birthday
did you?
birthday gift.
Oh, birthday. Okay.
Look,
okay.
why is your face so red?
She
really
really
got
Yeah.
fired up
She
there.
Yeah, really got
She
fired
yelled.
up.
What a weirdo.
Really got fired up.
I return your
you-
birthday
You
gift.
I
instigated
mean, I
that.
give you a thoughtful gift.
I can't believe she's acting this way.
Okay,
Oh, God.
Eddie.
How did this turn on me?
You said it.
Eddie's instigating.
Oh, that's what he's doing.
Me, I'm just sitting here.
Okay.
I wonder if the elves would be okay with you instigating.
Not December 1st.
Tell you what, they wouldn't give a Tommy DeVito shirt.
Oh.
He's gonna keep going on this. He's gonna
I
keep
guess
going
so.
on this.
So
It's a really bad gift.
I said no to the decorations, but then she won't let the Christmas thing die.
She has
like,
a spirit.
She's all about it. So she went and like in our living room, we always keep on like YouTube lo-fi stuff. So it's
Always.
like, yeah, pretty much. Unless we're literally watching TV, there's going to be a YouTube lo-fi video on. It's normally going to be like a house on the ocean, and there's some like light
what's
jazz.
lo-fi?
I don't really know. I think it's just a not animated video. It's like literally you're watching the inside of a house with like a fireplace.
It's like a
going.
screensaver.
Yes, basically. It's a screensaver with minimal motion in it. Like a fire will go and there'll be a dog on the couch that occasionally lifts his head and puts his head back down. That's all now we have on in our house, like 24/7.
Why not just have a blank TV?
Because we used to have music on 24/7, but then
24/7.
You guys cannot
Well,
have
sorry.
silence,
When
huh?
you were asleep. you
sorry,
have
not
music.
when we were asleep,
Oh.
but basically anytime we were awake and not watching TV.
The psychology in that, like, why can't they just have silence?
I don't-
Why does there always
Yeah,
have to be
that's a good
something
question. I
on?
don't know.
I gotta find out. I gotta talk to
I
I
don't
would
know.
turn it up if I lived with Sky, so I wouldn't have to hear
That's
her.
not nice.
Well, duh.
So then, yeah, maybe he, has
That's
it
not
cranked.
nice.
But like
I don't know.
constant,
So we like music, but also on top of that, we want to kind of mask any outdoor noise from the dogs, like the mailman coming with the mail or somebody walking by, because we don't want the barking to start. You know how those barks are crazy. So anyway, so she takes
like they
the,
live right on the freeway,
yeah. So she,
like I do.
She takes the remote and puts on a lo-fi Christmas. So it's now we're watching a house that has a Christmas tree in it. So basically, she's brought Christmas
Can you send me a
decorations.
link?
Okay,
She
Eddie.
sent Christmas decorations
send me
in,
a link.
and then I realized this isn't our soft jazz. These are Christmas songs that are playing in like instrumental Christmas in this house with a fireplace and presents and stockings and a tree and the whole thing.
And when was this? This Saturday or Sunday?
This weekend. Yes, just this weekend.
Already.
And then
early.
you guys know we make our breakfast together. Level and I make a weekend breakfast. It's our thing because she gives me a lot of guilt how I'm not there every morning for her like other mothers are in other households. But anyway, that's a whole other thing.
What mother is there every morning for your kids?
Moms
like,
that don't work.
Moms that take their kids to school. You know what I mean?
Every morning though? Like
Well,
at what point?
you know
At
what
some point
she
you get a
means.
break.
Yeah, yeah, you know what she means. So she really cherishes and us making breakfast is like her favorite thing, she always tells me. And she's in charge of pancakes. So she's making her pancakes, and all of a sudden I look over, she is making all Christmas shapes. We have a tree.
What?
We have a present.
Okay,
We have
Addie.
a stocking. And then my husband,
I hate non-regular pancakes. Just give me the circle.
It all tastes the same.
No.
It all tastes the
It
same.
just looks
pal.
weird. It makes me not want to eat it.
What do you mean? That makes no
like
sense.
when they
why
do
would
like
you
the
eat it?
face thing and everyone's, it's crazy. Just give me a regular
You're on
fucking
the
pancake.
spectrum. You're on
Sorry,
the spectrum. You're on
just
the
give me a
spectrum.
regular fucking pancake.
Listen, dude.
I don't like any other
If
pancake
you
other than a
can't
regular
eat
fucking pancake.
odd-shaped pancake,
do it.
you're on the
won't fucking
spectrum,
do it.
pal. You
I won't
have
fucking do
some
it.
massive problems.
I won't fucking
It
do it.
tastes exactly
Make
the
a normal
same.
pancake, please.
Cut 'em up.
Give me a normal
Cut 'em
fucking
up.
pancake.
Cut 'em
I
up.
don't need a fucking
You're
Christmas
loading
tree.
it with syrup and butter.
I don't need an
mainly
ornament
butter.
pancake.
But I mean,
Mainly.
come on.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not doing this.
Yeah. So my husband, who sometimes doesn't think before he speaks, especially to my daughter, and she is a very sensitive soul, and he comes up and sees the shapes of pancakes on the griddle, and he goes, "Oh, who's the J for?" It's not a J, you asshole. It's a stocking.
He's an asshole.
Well, I'm sorry.
He's
He
an
should
asshole?
know better. He should
I
know.
mean-
He knows what he's dealing with. You don't see the Christmas tree and the present. You can't figure out what that J-looking thing is. It's a stocking,
I
okay?
mean-
Could have been a candy cane.
Not with the
Great
J
point.
top.
Would've been
Not
a
with
candy
the
cane.
J
Someone
top.
isn't good at making
Right.
pancakes like they think they are.
Wait, hold on a minute. So, did he eat it, or is he so thrown off that
here
it's
we
not
go.
a circle?
No.
Oh, I don't know how to eat this.
No, he was able to get it in.
Oh, he was
yeah,
able
yeah,
to
yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah. Unlike Thor.
I would, if that was my
Here we
kid, I'd
go.
be like, make regular pancakes, and then I'd throw it on the ground and let the dog eat it.
Such a liar.
Thank God you don't have kids.
Right.
Well, listen, I appreciate this.
Your soul sister.
Listen, she gets it.
She gets
She's
it.
in the spirit.
Oh, she's all about it.
Now, when do we get a tree?
Yeah, well,
Tomorrow?
I said no decorations till after
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
you know that's not going to
Till
last.
after Thanksgiving.
It's not going to last.
We're not doing it
If
before
she's
Thanksgiving.
doing what she wants to do anyway, well, then who cares?
She just comes home with a tree one day.
Hey, you may walk in and Santa's there. I don't know.
Okay.
You never know.
Yeah, right.